Now, we know the history of a lot of the police departments here in America, that they work hand in hand with a lot of white supremacist groups. And this is going to be caught in real time out of Salem, Oregon. OK, so you have the Proud Boys. We all know they have ties to white supremacy, and the Salem Police Department. You're going to see in the video how they're going to warn them and how to go hide and avoid being swept up in arrest for curfew violations. But they didn't go to other people and tell them, hey guys, no, they only told them, right? But I want you to watch this clip.
Really enforce the citywide curfew shutdown so we can arrest anybody who's walking around. Okay. My command wanted me to come talk to you guys and request that you guys secrete either inside the facility, so we're in your vehicle somewhere where it's not a violation. I don't think so we don't look like we're playing favorites. We can go into here.
I've seen this so many times at different protests I went to in the past. I've seen them out with Confederate flags and the police are walking up to them, going to talk to them, having conversation, looking cordial, shaking their hands. You understand? I mean, the police is on their side. This is why the entity of the police is something that black people know that is an anti-black entity. And this is why people saying defund the police. Why do they need all this money for anyway? For what? All they're using it for is to harass, oppress, and kill black people. So take the money from them and apply it to black programs and training and whatever else that you can use the money for, instead of your anti-black death squads. But the person that hired the Proud Boys, or white supremacists, is a owner of a glamour salon. And this woman's name is Lindsey Graham, not to be confused with the Republican Senator Lindsey Graham. She hired them to protect her business from looters and vandalism. That's what she claimed. And people are getting at her right now because she actually hired white supremacists, armed white supremacists, to guard her business. Also, people was mad at her that she had defied coronavirus policies and opened her salon last month. She said that she called them out because she feared her salon would be targeted because of that decision. Salem, Oregon isn't a place that is a chocolate city, okay? So if anyone will get at you, it's going to be your fellow Mzungus. It's not going to be black people. Understand that? And even the young lady that filmed this video is a young Mzungu woman. It's not a black person. It's not. So, what are they talking about here? But the fact is, now you do have some black people in Salem, but it's not the majority or nothing like that, right? But a lot of people are taking a stand against anti-black racism, and I agree with that. If you don't have to be a black person to take a stand against anti-black racism, point blank. I mean, anti-black racism affects everybody. Because see, this is the thing. When we've seen all the police brutality as we've seen as of late, and the police have been brutalizing everybody, like all the things that we talk about the police, now y'all seeing it. Y'all getting shot with rubber bullets, y'all getting beat by the police, tear gas by the police. And the reason why all of this happened is because your older Mzungus thought it was okay for it to happen to black people. And so you got a culture in policing where they say, hey, we can beat everybody. We can beat black people with impunity. We can kill black people with impunity. I always told you guys, power doesn't relegate itself to one group of people. Eventually, it's going to be spread to everybody, meaning you stand in the way for any reason or don't have this worship of them. They're going to do the same thing. And they have been doing that. We have covered that on this channel. Out of Buffalo, New York, for instance, they pushed down a 75-year-old man, and he wasn't a black man. So we're seeing these videos come out every single day. So it is to the advantage of you as a person to stand against anti-black racism, defund the police departments, and abolish the police unions. That has to be the third thing. Abolish the police unions, because they are the ones that cause the majority of the problems. When their police officers are doing wrong, they're the main defense for them, and they're so tied politically in the city. So you got to make sure to start researching, guys. Like you guys research the cops, research the people who's running those police unions in your city. Find out who they are. Find out their ties. Find out their police records. OK, don't let them come out there talking crap like they like to do and then try to get those cops off behind the scenes. No, you should know who these police unions are and abolish the police unions. But This is why we have problems. When you have cops and white supremacists working hand in hand, that's why you have all the killings of black people. Because how do you know that those cops on that police department haven't set up black people by like arresting them and then letting them go in a certain area, talking about you go over here and driving off and let the white supremacists go lynch them? How many times have black men have came up missing, say they was going to the store and never came back? There's been things like that happen where these cops had, pull a black man over, a random black man, take him and drop him off in the area so these white supremacists can lynch him. Oh yeah, that's happened. That's happened all the time. Let them tell you that's not happening. So we got to deal with the anti-black racism and the white supremacy in the police departments. We have to deal with that. But leave me a comment, let those think about the situation that you saw in this video. This is in real time. And this is good. This is good. This is all getting out here because we got to continue to fight against anti-black racism. We got to defund the police and abolish the police unions.